Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the AJ. I just wanted to share my dollar store haul with you guys because I've had a couple requests like, hey, what is it that you can get for really cheap, or what can I, little things, little knickknacks that I can have around the barn, have around my stalls and stuff, my horse trailer, just to keep everything organized, fresh, all that. So I go to the dollar store a lot, and this is just one of many dollar store trips. So I will just share some of the stuff that I got this time and then keep going because, you always need something, right? Anyway, my favorite thing, well, I'll say the best for last. All right. One of the things that I got initially, I like for my stuff to smell good. I like, even if I'm not riding my horse trailer, my tack room, my horse trailer to just smell nice. I don't want it to be gross or smell like moldy tack or anything like that. I just want it to smell nice. So I got this car air freshener that you can hang in the horse trailer. This is Midnight Cool. Smells pretty good. Just a nice clean smell. It doesn't smell like tropical Hawaiian oasis. Just clean. Midnight Cool. I also got these paint brushes. If you ever have to apply some kind of hoof oil, what's it called? Keratex, Farrier barrier, anything like that, or something that does not have a brush that comes with it. Dollar Tree has an assortment of brushes for $1, and they are pretty good brushes. I mean, it's going on a horse's hoof, so it doesn't have to be, artist grade, painter grade. But these are sufficient, for putting anything on a horse's hoof. So that's 3 for $1, yo. Alright. Scouring pads, cleaning, everything. Anything that is related to horses usually gets dirty, okay? So just keep note that scouring pads are meant to, be deep cleaners, rough it up, for those bits that you left sitting, hanging up with grass and stuff all over it that you should have cleaned after you got off, but you didn't feel like it because your ride may have not been that great. Scouring pads, a little soap, a little water, clean that right up. So this thing right here, I feel like I saw this growing up, but I never knew what it was. Maybe at my grandma's house or something. Well, I rediscovered this thing, and I think it's pretty freaking amazing. It has no refills. All you have to do is wipe it off, and you can use it again. It is a lint brush. And so technically, I guess there's like one direction you can use it, but you just wipe that direction. Let me see if I can wipe some lint off, because I always have lint. I have dogs that shed and then horses that shed. So you wipe one direction, wipe the lint off, and it's ready to use again. I thought that was pretty freaking awesome. You can use it at horse shows. You can use it just around the house. I got one for the house and one for the horse trailer. Alright. So, this right here is a chamois towel. It is a super absorbent towel that can absorb water off of all things. It's used for cars primarily, to dry cars off. But it can be used for anything. It can be used for tack. It can be used for wiping something that you spilled. Chamois towel, y'all. You can wring it out, rinse it out, wring it out, wash it in the washing machine, whatever you want to do. Other thing I got is a set of wire brushes. Now, before I go to a horse show, if I'm going to be putting oil or something on my horse's feet, I like to take a wire brush and just scuff it up, buff it up, get all that dirt and grit and grime out of there, clean it up before I buff it out, before putting the whatever I'm going to put on there. I cannot remember the name right now. But you can also use this to get rust out of the little icky places on your horse trailer or anywhere you just need to have a little bit more control, clean it up, things like that. So I don't really know the difference between the 3 of them, outside of the color. But if there is a difference, I'll let you know. You can never have enough of these rubber gloves. If you check out my other videos, I am doing some work on my horse trailer, so I keep these in stock. You can use them over and over again because they're pretty heavy duty to be a Dollar Tree item. So they have textured hands, and they go up to like right here. So gloves. Never have too many. This right here is a car brush. You can use this to clean like inside your rims. I feel like a lot of brushes don't come with such ergonomic handles or in this shape. So I got it just to have because I might need to brush something like my rims since I am working on my horse trailer. And I might need this. Alright. The next thing I got, I mean, I haven't ever really used, but I thought it was pretty cool. This is a spa comb. I'm like, oh, these teeth are equidistant. You can use this for braiding because, you know, those little 3-comb handheld braider things. Yeah, you can use that. For braiding, for hair stuff, anything. Alright, and then I looked at this and I was like, this is basically a curry comb. So, it's a shampoo brush. It's got a little finger ring and teeth. So, you can like scrub it up for $1. And it doesn't, I mean, it's sturdy, but it doesn't hurt. So I figured you might see this come up a little bit later on in some videos. But I thought that was pretty cool. I've never seen anything quite like that at the dollar store. Alright. You can never have too many of these. Water bottles. I've actually found these over in the beauty section. I had picked up one that was like in the automotive section, but it was just white with a colorful top, like, but a big one, like one that would fit fly spray. You could use those too, but since I'm doing a lot of DIY sprays and conditioners and things like that, I thought I would get some that were a little cuter and have a smaller quantity in there, just so I can refresh quicker. Just because I don't want that stuff sitting around in the in my shed too long. But it's all different shapes and stuff. It's fancy. And I got all 3 colors because why not? And everybody knows that this is one of the most important inventions and items to have around the barn. Duct tape. There are many uses of duct tape, and I might even do a separate video on all the uses of duct tape, okay? But you could use this to fix anything. You can use it for abscesses, when you need to make a duct tape square and put the diaper on, put whatever cream or whatever you want on, put it on the horse's foot, wrap it up, gives them some cushion. You can use it, oh, my favorite usage is I always get duct tape that is crazy looking, like has patterns, metallic, colorful. I don't ever get regular duct tape. And I mark all of my stuff with it. So if I know I'm going somewhere with a group, I put just a little sliver of duct tape like on my buckets, on my brushes, everything. That way, if you see somebody walking around with a bucket with a gold piece of duct tape on it, gold is usually the color I use, you're like, no, that's fine. Let me have that back. Thank you. Duct tape. Many, many uses around the barn. Last but not least, I've, been going to the dollar store like my whole life, more recently for horse things, but I never saw these there. And so when I saw them, not this past time, but the last time that I went, I got like 8 of them. I was like, oh, these are cool. I'm going to get some. Okay. I've never seen these here. But then I went back this time and they still had them. Because, you know, a dollar store doesn't carry, like, everything, all the same stuff all the time. So, I said, you know what? I'm going to get 10 more because they might not have it the next time I come in. All right. Cones. And they're pretty, I mean, a pretty good size cone. You can see them from the back of a horse. You can use these cones for anything. You can use them to desensitize. You can use them to, you know, mark different areas. If you are one of those people that just has your horse out in a pasture, but you don't have an arena or a riding area, you can use the cones to mark out different places. You can write letters on them for a dressage test. You can use them for trail obstacles. You can use them for, I mean, they're obviously not as big as a barrel, but if you just want to practice the pattern, you can use them for so many things. So I got enough to last me just in case my horse steps on some. So yeah, that is my dollar store haul for this time. I spent about $30, just a couple stuff that, like some interdental floss-ups that y'all don't need to know about or see. But yeah, I spent about $30 on all this stuff, and it's pretty fantastic. It's gonna last me a good time. So let me know if you have any questions, if there's anything else you want to see, and thank you for stopping by the AJ Way. See you next time.